Hello, we meet again at Follow the Best channel. In this video just only educational purposes between Christians and Muslims. And this time Mr. AhmadExmuslim will give many Muslims educations the truth about Jesus Christ. Now, let's look at what Muslims said to AhmadExmuslim so we can learn the truth from them. So enjoy watching video. Please share, comment and subscribe this channel. God bless you.
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
Habibi, God bless you. How are you doing?
How are you, Mr. Ahmad?
Alhamdulillah, Jesus, my brother. How are you?
Yeah, praise to be Jesus. Yeah, Ahmad, I want to ask, I had a conversation with one imam yesterday on live. I wanted to ask a question. Then he just kicked me. I'm confused. I don't know if it was my mistake or if it's true. I've like he said, ask me a question. I asked him, where anything outside of time, matter, and space is God, yeah?
Come again?
Like anything outside of time, space, matter is God, yeah?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So and when I did my research, the first creation of Allah is pen. So how did matter exist? Like a pen is matter, right? So after the pen, Allah created space, matter, and time.
What do you mean matter?
Yeah, I mean like space, matter, and time. He created space, matter, and time. Like physical
Yeah.
being. Like matter means is like physical being. Anything physical.
Well, okay.
So
This
if
is
Allah created,
legendary of Islam.
yeah. So if Allah created,
Matter, material, you mean?
yes,
Matter. Okay. So your accent different, my accent for that.
yeah. I'm from the UK.
I
That's
got
why,
it.
Ahmed. But
Yeah.
yeah. So if Allah created time before, if Allah created pen before time, space, matter, that means that pen is God as well, because it's outside of time.
But Allah inside the time, inside the material. Even Allah is smaller than the chair.
Yeah,
I
even
just showed the
chair,
book.
he have a throne in it. He have on a throne in it.
Allah inside the chair.
So how even his chair exists before time, space, and matter? Because if matter is not there, the chair
He
didn't
created
exist.
in the time.
So he was just
Before doesn't
floating
have
on
a
the air.
chair.
Yeah.
Before the creation doesn't have a chair.
Oh.
Yeah.
So where he was sitting then?
So he used to be sitting on his bed. He has a bed, the chair for his leg.
MashaAllah.
And when he came down to the heavens, he brings the chair with him to sit.
Man, this
Because
thing it doesn't
we
make
have
sense.
to think in Quran. Focus. We have to think in Quran. We have a chair and we have a bed. The bed is a throne. Allah has a throne. The throne is king bed. And the chair for his leg beside the bed. Literally, scholars said that. Like for example, Shaykh Islam Ibn Taymiyyah, Al-Darimi, Al-Daraqutni, Imam Al-Dashti, Imam Ibn Manda, those old Salafi scholars, the third and first generation, saying that. Third generation in Islamic history, scholars said that. For example, Imam al-Dashti in 7th century, Imam al-Darimi in 3rd century. Imam Ibn Manda, let me see which century exactly. Imam Ibn Manda also in 4th century. So all of those Imams said the chair for his leg. And Imam al-Zahabi said the throne is the bed of king.
So Allah has bed, practically.
He has a bed, golden bed, and he has a small chair for his leg.
Yeah, but that cannot, because that's a fallacy, because that cannot exist before
Welcome
Allah
to
even
Islam.
created.
That is Islam philosophy.
That's why maybe the Imam kicked me out. The Imam kicked me. It was like 700 people watching, and when I asked him this question, he just answering me some random. My question is different.
Let me
and
show you
he's
something.
answering different.
Take a screenshot now and ask the Imam to translate it to you. Okay? Wait.
Okay, take a screenshot. Yep, I did.
Ask the Imam to translate for you. He will kick you out.
Yeah,
Why?
he literally kicked me
Because
out.
this book proving Allah limited, and Imam al-Darimi in this book he said he is a 4th century, 3rd century. This Imam al-Darimi, he is a high Sunni Salafi scholar, and the top one. Like we said, our fathers when answering the heretics,
Yeah.
same thing. Those scholars is a Muslim fathers, Salafi fathers. Those scholars, they're responding, answering the heresy, and clarified the religion, the faith. Like we said, when in Nicaea, the father sitting and put the declaration of faith.
Yeah.
Same thing. Those scholars put the declaration of faith.
So those fathers are
scholars.
those fathers.
It's
are
not fathers.
Wahhabis.
I just gave it you example to understand.
Yeah.
Scholars.
They just sheikhs.
They doesn't have a fathers.
Imams.
Yeah. Scholars.
Scholars. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are Wahhabis or what? Which one?
Salafi.
Salafi.
Not Wahhabi. Those before Wahhab. Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab. Before him 600 years. 500 years.
But the Salafis, they believe that Allah doesn't have a physical leg and arm and everything. Or which one is
Every
the
Sunni believe that.
Oh, so the Sufi ones, the Sufi.
Sufi should believe that. For that, the Salafi responding, answering them, because those is kafir, denying Allah attribute.
Yeah, but there's some sort of group.
That's a nation.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Listen to me. So the faith, Islam Sunni faith, coming from where? From Muhammad and his companion, or from other people?
Yeah,
should be from Muhammad.
Companion. Yeah.
Should be from Muhammad, and the companion heard it from Muhammad and explained it. Right?
Yeah.
So Muhammad and his companion, and 1st and 2nd and 3rd generation, believing that. So after 3rd generation, someone heresy came, his name Jahm ibn Durham. He came, denied whatever Muhammad bring, and rejected Allah attribute. In 3rd generation. So those Sufi and Ash'ari, Mu'tazili, Maturidi, following those heresy, didn't accept what Muhammad said. Those heresy. Like we said, now in our we are as a Christian, we said, for example,
Jehovah Witness,
Jehovah Witness, Mormon, Sabius, heresy, same thing. Hey brother, God bless you. How are you doing?
Blessed to everybody.
Everything is good?
Yeah, everything is fine. Thank you very much for joining me.
Oh. Yeah, so we're talking about Allah limitation.
Oh, Allah is everything limited.
Allah is limited. I bring it the book, physical book. I buy it online in Arabic language.
Is it true that Allah sits with his butt on a seat? There is some
Should be. But I can prove it to you. He's sitting physically. For example, Yeah, physically sitting.
What's the question?
Let me show you this.
The Shia believe also in this stuff, huh? In Bihar al-Anwar, huh?
Shia, they have similar. For example, Sunni, For example, Sunni believing Allah has a two right hand.
Yeah, I know.
In Bihar al-Anwar, in Nur al-Barahin, and Al-Allama al-Majlisi, you have same thing. So why? Because Imam Abi Abdullah said, when Allah started create Adam, he take from his hand some water from Furat.
Furat.
And both hand is right.
Not from Burak.
No, from Furat, Nahr al-Furat in Iraq.
Okay, but it's similar. Burak,
like a spoon, like use a spoon. His hand like a spoon. Because in Arabic said, وَغَرَفَ غَرْفَةً مِنْ مَاءِ الْفُرَاتِ. So which means he used his hand to take some water from Furat. Why? Because he will mix it with the dust to create Adam.
Like a bartender.
Yeah. He will mix it because he takes some water from Furat and some dust from earth and mix it. And he make it concrete.
Wow.
Yeah, but look, this book, you never found it. I have almost 6 months looking about this book till I buy it. 6 months. It's a crazy Salafi old book. See this? Here, the proof is bad. Al-Haddulillah, the proof, limitation of Allah. And he's sitting physically on his chair, on his throne. From when? 7th century. After Muhammad 700 years. And also Imam Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah in this book responding about who denied the limitation of Allah.
Okay.
And also I have this book, I buy it also. This from Imam al-Darimi in 3rd century, see 280 after Muhammad.
Okay.
280 after Muhammad, same thing, proof. And also this Imam Ibn Manda, also in 395 after Muhammad, Imam Ibn Manda, Yahya ibn Manda. Those 3 books responding the heresies. Because after Muhammad 300 years, some guy came, denied Allah attribute, rejected. When you said, for example, Allah said, when Allah asked the shaitan, and he told him, why you reject to prostrate what I create with my own hand?
Yes. So,
Jahm ibn Durham, the heretic, like we said, Sabius in a Christian, we said, like for example, we said Arius, right? So
they didn't know about metaphorical, you know.
No, nothing metaphorical in Islam.
Believe in metaphorical, no?
Nothing metaphorically in Islam. Why?
Nothing. Yes.
Because Allah is not metaphorical. Because Allah doesn't have a spirit. Allah, he has a body. He has a leg. He has a fingers. He has a face. He has a hands. So he has a waist. He has an eye, tongue. He speaks with a letter and voice, which means when he spoke with Moses,
the
Quran said, وَكَلَّمَ مُوسَى تَكْلِيمًا, which means he spoke with letter and voice with the Moses. For that, Moses understand Allah and responding.
Brother, last time I heard to Sam, he brings a narration in which someone pull on the garments of Allah in 47:23. Tafsir Ibn Kathir.
Allah has two garments, two dresses.
Two dresses, huh?
Yeah,
but
green and red.
Nuts? Do you have nuts?
He has two, green and red only.
Yeah, but heavy nuts.
No, doesn't have.
He doesn't have.
No, even Muhammad doesn't have.
But he has a garment.
Yeah. So when Huzaifa bin Yaman, when he ran away from his people, he came to Muhammad, and Muhammad at that time he praying. He entered inside Muhammad's garment, and Muhammad hided him inside his garment and continue his prayer. So Huzaifa inside Muhammad's garment, and Muhammad doesn't have net or didn't wearing underwear and doesn't have underwear. So Huzaifa, what are the Huzaifa doing inside? Yeah.
Maybe you want to find something.
So the kuffar teaching the Muslim to have underwear. The kuffar created underwear for Muslims. Even they created for Muslim bathroom. And teaching him how to bring water to inside houses. Muslim doesn't know. Muhammad, look, the funny thing, brother, in Sahih al-Bukhari, Muhammad's supposed to be a water coming out between his fingers, right? But also, Muhammad used to be used three stones to clean his back after cold nature.
Three stones, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. If his is between his finger, water coming out between his finger, he used to wash his butt.
Yes.
Right? He used to wash his butt. Why are you asking 3 stones?
Because the stones make ass cleaner. It becomes cleaner with the stone.
Because Muhammad, he likes this stuff.
Holy stone, you kafir.
Like Omar, he's a sick, and his medicine, water of man.
Brother, why there is a narration that Omar, they say that Omar is a man who has man in his house, and he had some pain in his anus, you know?
Yeah.
Because
even Omar, yeah.
It's true, huh?
Yes, true. And we have the proof from the tongue of biggest scholar from Kuwait today here, Sheikh Osman Khamis. All Muslim around the world know him. I have the proof from his tongue. He said, no, Omar, he's not LGBT, but he uses the water because he is sick.
The sperm of the man, huh? Oh my God.
He take it as a medicine. He didn't take it as a LGBT, wal-iyadhu billah.
Where can we find this stuff?
A video. I can show you the video. And I can translate it to English and post it on my account if you want.
Yes.
And if you want a hadith, I can try to find it for you. Why I start to buy a physical book? Because in Arabic side, understanding now, when we came to the English, we bring all stuff to the English. For that, try to hide it, to delete the stuff from online. For that, I start to buy books. Because in books, still early to delete the stuff from it, right? كان في دبره دودة لا تبرد إلا بماء الرجال. Let me bring this. And let me show you this scholar first. This is Osman Khamis. He's a famous on Arabic side. He's supposed to be responding answers.
I know him, Sheikh Khamis. Yes.
Yeah. Where's the voice? See, he said, the scholar said, the Rawafid Shia used to saying, Omar, he is LGBT. Liars! He is not LGBT, but he used the sperm as a medicine.
He used the sperm as medicine. Wow. Why didn't he use camel urine for medicine?
Like a prophet Muhammad
like his
said.
prophet say to
Yeah.
him. Wow.
And he didn't. Why he didn't use 7 ajwa?
Man. He used sperm from men.
Yes. But wait,
And
in
they
Sahih
say-
al-Bukhari, you have
And the Muslims
hadith.
say, and the Muslims say to me, "Oh, Umar ibn Khattab is the most powerful man. He is so great. He is this and he is that, and he's a conqueror." But he used sperm of men for.
Umar, from his tongue in Sahih al-Bukhari, he said, I do not care if I sleep or do dingy with anyone. So with a male, give it to male or take it from male. He don't care. Umar said, لست أبالي في من نكحت أو أنكحت. In Sahih al-Bukhari.
Do you know these two guys from Egypt? I think they are atheists. They have their own TV show, and they talk about what the Al-Azhar University learned in the studying book. And they say you can sleep with men, women, children, and this is what they teach in Al-Azhar. I don't. I have to find the video. I can play it for you, that you know what I'm talking about. These two guys, they're talking about this stuff, and they hold the book up and show everybody.
Man. Yeah. So in let me bring this for you. This is in Tabaqat al-Kubra also Ibn Sa'ad. Look Umar what he said. Umar said from his tongue, he don't care. When he was during a pre-Islamic period. Look what he said. I have a physical book, Tabaqat al-Kubra Ibn Sa'ad. I have old version. The oldest one. I have it. So let me translate this for you. Restriction. The reporting of my life. Me appealed. And I did not. Man, they just have a, only to report. They can do nothing, the Muslims. Let me bring this. قال أبو بكر وقد روي عن عمر بن الخطاب. Let me translate this to English. Okay, look here, Abu Bakr, what he said. This scholar, his name Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr said, it was narrated from Umar ibn al-Khattab, peace be upon him, that he said, there is nothing left in the matter of ignorance, which means pre-Islamic period, during Jahiliyyah time. But I do not care. That is the Muslim I joke, and whichever was for good. What is the translation, man? Let me bring it back. It's a funny translation. He said, أي المسلمين, which one from Muslims? Dingy with him or dingy with me?
Wow.
Yeah. So Umar ibn Khattab, Umar ibn Khattab said, and during Islamic period, during Jahiliyyah time, I do not care which Muslims I should sleep with him or sleep with me.
He slept with men, huh?
Yeah. And
this is why they throw men from the houses. Muhammad throw men from the houses.
bravo. Yes.
Omar throw men.
Yeah, mukhannasin we call them in Arabic. LGBT.
LGBT.
Yeah. It's not a man.
I mean, why
He
they
didn't throw a man. No. So someone, if in English, I don't know what we said. Someone without male organ, but he's a man. What we call him?
What did you say?
He's a male without male organ. What we called him?
LGBTQ monster.
Yes.
Yes.
That used to be in Muhammad house.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. Mukhannasin, let me show you the hadith. Let's see what they're translating in English. In sunnah.com. This is the story in Sahih Bukhari. We found it. There you go. كان فأخذ نسائه. Muhammad, he's supposed to have a tree, not only one. Heat, Anjasha, and Mabur. Mabur, the LGBT, he came with Maria. Heat and Anjasha used to be sleeping in Muhammad's wife's house. This hadith, let me bring it. كان يدخل على أزواج النبي مخنث فكانوا يعدونه من غير ذوي الإربة أولي الإربة. Sunnah.com, let me open Sunnah.com and give you the hadith number. Yeah. Sahih Muslim. Sahih Muslim, hadith number 2181. Aisha reported that Enoch, which means LGBT, what the Enoch, used to came to the wives of Allah's apostle, peace be upon him, and they did not and anything objectable in his visit, considering him to be a male without any sexual desires or desire. Allah's apostle, peace be upon him, one day came as he was sitting with some of his wives, and he was busy in describing the bodily characters or characteristic of the lady, and saying, as it comes in a front for blah blah blah. So here, this guy, he used to be in Muhammad house. And another hadith also in Sunan Abi Dawud 4107, Sahih, same thing. And we have another hadith, Muhammad take it out the LGBT from his house, and Umar also take it the LGBT from his house. Let me bring it. أخرج النبي مخنثا وأخرج عمر. This is in Sahih al-Bukhari. Is crazy. So Muhammad, he literally cursing himself. Let me show you how. Look here, brother. This is, let me bring Sahih al-Bukhari. Where's Sahih al-Bukhari here? Yeah. This is Sahih al-Bukhari 5886. Narrated Ibn Abbas, the Prophet cursed effeminate man, which means LGBT, those men who are in the simulated, assume the manners of women, and those women who assume the manners of men. And he said, turn them out of your houses. The prophet turned out such and such a man, and Umar turned out such and such a man. So Muhammad used to have LGBT in his house, and Umar too. See, on Sahih Bukhari 5886. Smash Allah. Smash Allah, Habibi ya Rasulullah, nakahuk. Here also on Sahih Bukhari 6834. Narrated also Ibn Abbas, the Prophet cursed the effeminate man and those women who assume.
What is the theme song from this narration? Look at this. This is the song from the narration. Look.
I'm too sexy for my love. Too sexy for my love. Coming to leave.
This is the song when you read something like this. I'm too
La
sexy.
hawla la-
This is the narration.
Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, my brother, astaghfirullah.
This is LGBTQ stuff. I mean, they throw some people like this from the high mountains,
Yeah,
and now their own prophet and their own caliphs are they have some homosexual in his house.
yeah, should throw
I
from
mean,
Muhammad
how
too.
much hypocrite do you are?
So wait, Muhammad he cursed who assumed the manners of women, right?
Allah's curse upon them. May Allah's curse upon them.
Astaghfirullah.
Allah's curse
So
upon
wait a minute. If we found now some guy in the street, he coloring his hair and wearing his wife a dress, and he do what we called, he do like a red color on his eye.
Oh.
What we called شو بنقول pedicure what we called makeup, no, what we call this, eyeliner. He put an eyeliner, right, and coloring his face, right, and
Yeah.
wearing his wife dress. What we called him? LGBTQ.
Yes, LGBTQ.
That is a Prophet Muhammad, police be upon him.
Police be upon him. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, FBI be upon him. Yes.
Yes, that 2 days ago, I came to one brother in Germany side. I came there. Some guy, he came to debate with me. Man, he cried literally. I came to the Flexa live stream. Flexa. Man, the Muslim Dawah Sheikh, he came to debate with me about 1 point. 1 point. Allah sitting. I destroyed him. He shocked and run away.
And that's true, huh?
He didn't come back. He's not. He knowing Arabic language, but he has no experience how to read. I literally teach him how to read.
Bring me the narration, brother.
The narration is great.
Bring me the great.
Let me give you.
Bring
From
me
here-
this kafir who says that. I will destroy him.
Astaghfiru Jesus, my
I
brother.
will destroy him. He said Allah sits with his butt on the chair. I will destroy him.
Now I will show you 2 or 3 pages. Take screenshot and translate it, because there only I will show you the authentic hadith.
The authentic.
Yes, and the responding of scholars, responding of companion on this point. So here first, guys,
Okay,
can you
wait.
just close the comment?
Yeah, close the comment.
Where is my moderator? Okay, let me close the comment. Just a second.
They are sleeping.
Yeah, sleeping time. Busy. Okay. Look here, brother. Now, just a second. Okay. Now is clean, I think.
Wait.
Take screenshot.
Yes, okay.
And this page also.
Okay, wait. Okay, perfect.
This is Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawziyya and his Nuniyya. He proved it, right? Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, he proved it. Okay, so now here Hadith Anas ibn Malik, and I will give you Hadith Anas and Hadith Ibn Abbas and Umar ibn Khattab. Okay? So now take screenshot for this. Cool. This is Anas ibn Malik. And here is Abu Hurairah. Hadith.
Okay.
Here Abu Hurairah, he said, today we sitting with our Lord, with him together.
We're sitting with our Lord.
Yes. Here Abdullah ibn Abbas, authentic hadith.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Cool. I will give you Umar ibn Khattab also hadith is must very okay. Aqwal al-Sahaba. Here the Sahaba. Here the interpretation of Surah Taha, chapter 20, verse 5. Ibn Mas'ud, Ibn Abbas, both of them said Allah sitting on a throne.
Wait. Okay.
And the authentic chain of narration was authentic, and I have those books if anyone asks, right? So here from the book of the son of Imam Ahmad, the book of Sunnah, Imam Abdullah ibn Imam Ahmad, he gave it this hadith, authentic hadith also. When Allah came down from heaven and sat on his chair during a Friday day, and the prophets will sit around him. And this, the Tabi'in, also the second generation after Sahaba, Tabi'in. But let me bring Hadith Ibn Khattab, Umar ibn Khattab. Where is Hadith Ibn Umar ibn Khattab? Just a second. It's a great Hadith. Yeah, this is first one. You take a screenshot. But if you want, take one more screenshot. This is Umar ibn Khattab Hadith.
Yeah.
So here Umar ibn Khattab said, when a prophet said, Allah sitting in his chair above the heavens and earth, and he's sitting on it.
Wow.
And said also another chain of narration,
That
when
means
our
we have a
Lord,
God.
yeah, he has physical body. And here look, another chain of narration, he said, when our Lord sitting on his chair.
Wow.
And the book of Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, Majmu' al-Fatawa, part 16, page 434, he said, all must of Ahl Sunnah accepted. And they have a lot of chain of narration, all of them is authentic.
Great.
And here's the book of Imam al-Zahabi, The Throne. Also, I have a physical book here. I can
The Salafi accept this narration, huh?
Yes.
Only
Salafi accepted, yeah.
Only few
Only
sects like
Ash'ari.
Ash'ari, Maturidi, Sufi,
Yes.
and something like
Yes.
this. They say, no, you're a kafir. Why you say Allah is physical being? Are you stupid or what? But the narrations are there, huh?
Look, this book is crazy. This book destroyed Ash'ari. Look here. Let me bring it from the beginning.
Okay.
This book name, The Proof, Limitation of Allah.
Limitation of Allah.
And he's sitting on his throne from 665 after Muhammad, and Ibn Taymiyyah accepted and responding who denied Allah limit. If I go to page number 31, he explained what the limited meaning. Here, for example, scholar Al-Khalil bin Ahmad, in the book of I, page 175, he said, limit meaning something between two things, limited. Which means, Imam al-Darimi, he said in his book, this book I show it to you, in this book, Imam al-Darimi, he is Imam al-Darimi in which century? 280 after Muhammad. See, 280 after Muhammad, which means third generation in the scholars, third generation in Islam. He said, all the creation knowing that there is nothing called thing except he has a limit. Nothing called thing except he has a limit. For example, if I said, for example, chair, he has a limit. I said a human has a limit. I said angel has a limit. I said heaven has a limit. So nothing called thing except have a limit. And attribute. And nothing doesn't have a limit. If you said Allah doesn't have limit, which means Allah is nothing. And Quran, he proved Allah is a thing. Why? Because Quran said nothing like him. Which means Allah is thing, but nothing like Allah. So if Allah think, which means he has a limit. According Shaykh al-Islam, al-Imam al-Darimi. So after, in this page, start to prove it to me. According all scholars. For example, Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, Ibn Taymiyyah, Ibn al-Haythami, all of them try to prove it to me. See here? سبب ذكر أهل السنة الحد لله تعالى. So why is trying to prove it Allah limited on his chair? Because in third generation, in third century, there is some heretic came out. His name is Jahm ibn Durham. Jahm ibn Durham, he's the first one denied Allah attribute and denied Allah has a direction, and denied Allah in a throne, and denied Allah above the heaven, and denied Allah speaking with the ladders, and denied all Allah attributes. So for that, Imam al-Darimi and the other scholars, and Imam Ahmad, Imam Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah, Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, al-Daraqutni, Ibn Manda, al-Zahabi, al-Tirmizi, all of them start to defend the faith, start to answering the heretic, Jahm ibn Durham and Bishr al-Muraisi. And after that, so Ash'ari came from this faith, heresy faith, from Jahm, from Bishr Muraisi. Ash'ari and Sufi and Maturidi, those is kafir, not Ahl Sunnah anymore. And if you read it, Shaykh al-Islam Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawziyah, he has a one book just insulting Ash'ari and insulting Maturidi and Sufi. Yeah, the book is Nuniyah. He's just insulting. He said, Ya Ash'ariyatu ya asafilat al-wara. So, Ya Ash'ari, you looks like a garbage between a human.
Wow,
Okay?
wow.
Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawziyah, he destroyed him.
They offend
And
them.
I have it, his book. I have it, Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawziyah book. This is, let me show you.
Ibn al-Qayyim, his teachers, Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah,
Yeah.
he's from
I
the
have a
Andalus
book
sector.
of صواعق المرسلة على الجهمية والمعطلة. I have his book answering Jahmiyyah and destroyed the Jahmiyyah and Ash'ari and Sufiya.
Wow.
Yeah. So for that, even Ash'ari, he can't come to here. He can't. Ash'ari also, I would destroy him. He can't. First time one Ash'ari came to me 1 year ago. The scholar of Islamic Center in Washington. He came, he said, if you prove to me Allah has a literally physically foot, I will left Islam and I will become Christian. He's a scholar. I told him, wait, just a second. We don't need you in Christianity. We have a lot of people registering who want to become a Christian, so you have to wait on waiting list. But absolutely, you have to left Islam if I prove it to you. He said yes. I bring the book of the Throne from Imam al-Zahabi, and the book of Allah attribute names and attributes from Imam al-Daraqutni. And I show it him. I told him, read. Shocked. He's shocked. Wow. Yeah. You can see it in my YouTube channel, the video.
Books, huh? They don't read their own books with their own scholar opinion, huh?
Bro, those studying, like studying in university, what? Fiqh, small stuff like a Quran, and interpretation of the Quran, some hadith, like for the marriage and divorce and something like that. Ruqya Shara'i, that's it.
Okay.
They didn't study it, the Sharia, the Aqidah deepest. They didn't study it. Yes.
Oh.
For that, you didn't see anyone, just only one scholar. One scholar, I see it. He tried to defend his religion. When I said Allah sleep, Muhammad, he sleep with his auntie, Khawla bint Hakim, according Surah Al-Ahzab, chapter 33, verse 50. Look what he said.
Aisha said, how can a woman be so rude like this woman, huh?
No, but Imam Ahmad, in his book, he said, Khawla bint Hakim, in Musnad, Imam Ahmad, he said, Khawla bint Hakim, she is one of a prophet's auntie. Look.
I mean, he's
this guy,
with his auntie, huh? Auntie.
Yeah. This scholar, Salafi, he tried to responding my question. Look.
محمد نكح خالته خولة بنت حكيم حسب سورة الأحزاب 50 بتقول وامرأة مؤمنة إن وهبت نفسها للنبي إن أراد النبي أن يستنكحها خالصة لك من دون المؤمنين. إذا بنروح للتفسير وخاصة صحيح البخاري قال لك اللي وهبت نفسها للنبي إنه ينكحها اسمها خولة بنت حكيم. انتبه للاسم خولة بنت حكيم. إذا بنروح لمسند الإمام أحمد بيقول لك خولة بنت حكيم هي إحدى خالات النبي، يعني رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم نكح خالته. إحدى خالات النبي. طيب ما اسم أم النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم؟ آمنة بنت وهب، أختها خولة بنت حكيم. سبحان الله. نعم، هو المعلومات التي ذكرها صحيحة، لكن نسي أن يذكر معلومة أن الرواية التي موجودة في مسند الإمام أحمد مذكور فيها أن خولة بنت حكيم خالة من خالات النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم، كلام غير صحيح. توهم فيه أحدهم وقال
He said yes, the information he brought it is correct information. We didn't deny it, but he said the hadith in Musnad Imam Ahmad, one of the narration, he sometimes imagination, he imagining, but he doesn't know.
Wow.
Yeah, let me show
I
you.
think because they are too embarrassed, huh?
Look, this is Musnad Imam Ahmad. Let me show you. It's authentic hadith.
Yes, all the books, huh?
Yeah, for that the scaring of me. Look here, huh? To prove it, he's a liar. Look, this is Khawla bint Hakim.
Wow.
He said, عن سعيد بن المسيب عن خولة بنت حكيم السلمية. Let's see now. When he said, here. Hadith number 27313. So here said, Khawla bint Hakim, she is one of Muhammad auntie.
Brother, which volume is that from Musnad Ahmad?
Hadith is what?
Sahih.
Hassan.
Good.
Okay. So this is Musnad. Look how much big.
I mean, which volume?
This is one part.
One part, okay.
Yeah, I buy it one part. Is a big one. I have the other, but I have to check in which exactly. Look, I have it the parts. Oh, wait. I have it the volumes. See this? Al-Musnad?
Oh.
This is volumes. But I didn't check it yet. Which volume exactly? I will check it and give it to you. But in one page, in one book, Musnad, in one book, if you go to the Musnad al-Mukathirina min al-Sahaba, Musnad Khawla bint Hakim. Hadith Khawla bint Hakim. So all the hadith, I think last chapter, yeah. Last chapter in Musnad Imam Ahmad, there is hadith Khawla bint Hakim. All the hadith Khawla bint Hakim said it in last chapter, right? In the name, under name Khawla bint Hakim, you can see it there. So Khawla bint Hakim, she is one of Muhammad auntie. And Sahih al-Bukhari, he told me, the lady who offered herself to Prophet Muhammad, she is Khawla bint Hakim. Boom.
Yes.
So because Khawla bint Hakim, she came to the Muhammad and she said literally, if a woman found sex in her dream, what should do? Muhammad said, she should take a shower. Got it? If she found it, she doing intercourse in her dream, what she do? What she should do? Muhammad said she has to take a, take a bath. And Aisha, she said, how come the female doesn't feel shame to ask like these questions? Aisha. So literally Aisha, she destroyed Muhammad because he raped her.
This woman destroyed every time. Muhammad.
Yeah. Aisha, she proved she didn't believe Muhammad is a prophet. She told him literally, after he beat her, she told him, you claim it to be prophet. أنت تدعي أنك نبي. You claim it to be prophet. Which means Aisha, she is not believing Muhammad is a prophet? No, because she killed Muhammad. She poisoned him. So why Muhammad died? Because Aisha gave it him medicine, poisoning him.
This is what the
Why? Yeah, why? No, according to Sunnah too.
According to Sunnah?
Yes, I just approve it on my YouTube channel. Why? Because according the story of Maria al-Qibtiyya.
Yes.
When Muhammad received Maria al-Qibtiyya, he sent Hafsa to her father. And he bring Maria and had intercourse with her on Hafsa bed. And Hafsa, she came back, she founded the story. What happening there? She said, oh Prophet, in my day, on my bed, he said, please, Hafsa, hide it. Please, Hafsa, hide it. Don't tell Aisha. I will deny it. I will, khalas, haram. I never touch her. Haram, khalas. She's haram on me.
Allah came with the verse to say, why you forbid something which I...
Yes.
Go and sleep with them. Go!
So he said, just only don't tell Aisha.
Go and make some
and
dingy
I will
dingy.
promise. Look the promise. He said, I promise you, your father and the Aisha father will be after me. The leaders, Khalifa. Boom.
Wow.
So for that, Aisha and Hafsa thinking how to analyze Muhammad.
Wow.
And they did already. Brother Albi, God bless you.
God bless.
Habibi Albi. Brother ex-Muslim, you have an echo.
Okay, wait. I go with my another mobile on the, I go out and I come immediately in. Okay.
Okay, brother. Okay. So we're still under our Muslim da'wah, waiting any answer someone, anyone can prove to me why Allah need to be limit on his chair? Why? Scholar said anything you called think, he has a limit. Anything exists and we called think, he has a limit. Nothing doesn't have limit. So my question is to the Muslims, Allah is a thing, exist, or Allah is nothing, doesn't exist? If Allah think and exist, which means he has limit. He has limit. So Jacob, just a second, Jacob Habibi, I will accept you. Come on, Jacob.
Come on, Jacob. Now it's better, huh?
Yeah, now it's better. God bless you, brother.
I'm here for
So-
supporting, because when I'm here, most of my people see that they come in and listen to your proofs and evidence.
Amen. God bless you, brother.
God bless you.
So again, we will come back to same book, and we need any Muslim brother, anyone, any da'wah, any sheikh, trusting Allah, knowing His Allah, believing Allah is a God. Please, don't feel shame. Just join us and defend your Allah religion, because Allah said that. If you help Allah, Allah will help you. So
Allah-
guys, yeah, Allah said that. If you help Allah, Allah will help you.
By the two hands of Allah, they will help you.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Ibrahima, why you hide yourself, Ibrahima? Do you want me to block you? You wanna start cursing, preaching Quran? So, no, Ibrahima's here. Okay, no problem. Okay, let me go back. Any brother Muslim, if you are here to defend Allah, please support Allah, for Allah supports you. If you didn't help Allah, Allah never help you.
Never.
Never. Allah said that if you help Allah, Allah will help you. Okay. Again, we go back to the scholar book. The name of limitation. The proof of limitation of Allah. And he is sitting on his chair.
Wow.
On his throne. From who? From Imam Abu Muhammad al-Dashti in 665 after Muhammad, the 7th century. And in same book, the answer of however who rejected Allah limit, from the book of Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah, 728 after Muhammad. So Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah, who clarified the declaration of faith for the Muslims. Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah, who made the declaration of faith for the Muslim and responding and answering and clarified the faith of Muslims. In the book of Bayan Talbis al-Jahmiyyah.
Bayan Talbis al-Jahmiyyah.
Yes. If we go, brother Muslims, to page number 31.
31.
31, the meaning of limit. What the meaning, why they named this book limit, limitation of Allah, and what he need to, why he name it limit. So here, Imam al-Darimi, in this book, Imam al-Darimi, he is a third generation Islamic scholar history, which means after Muhammad 300 years. This Imam al-Darimi, in the book of Reject, page 57, he said all the creation, al-khalq kulluhum alimu, all the creation knowing that annahu laysa shay yaqa alayhi ismu shay إلا وله حد. Nothing called him think except he has a limit and he has attribute, and nothing doesn't have limit. So the thing exists, he has a limit and he has an attribute, and nothing, which means doesn't exist, doesn't have a limit. So, and he said فالشيء أبدا موصوفا لا محالة. The thing have an attribute and nothing doesn't have limit. Nothing doesn't have limit and attribute. وقولك لا حد له أي أنه لا شيء. When you said doesn't have limit, like you're saying he is nothing. So brother Muslim, do you saying your Allah is exist a thing or he is nothing? If Allah nothing, no problem, he doesn't have limit. According to your scholars. I'm saying Allah is nothing. What do you think about it, guys, brothers and sisters? And here, the scholars of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah proving and some rejecting. Who proved it? Imam al-Darimi. And he said, however, who said Allah is not limited, he is a kafir. He's not Muslim. Why? Because Quran said that.
Allah's limited.
Yeah, because in chapter 20.
Statement.
So he said the creation doesn't know Allah limitation, but Allah, he knows his limitation. And Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah in Bayan Talbis al-Jahmiyyah part 1 page 433, and in Dar' al-Ta'arud for Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah 2 part 2 page 33 till 37, بعد أن نقل كلام الإمام أحمد, after he bring it the proof of Imam Ahmad in denying the limitation, he said the Imam Abi Abdullah Ahmad, the son of Imam Ahmad, he said يبين أنه نفى أن العباد يحدون الله. He said literally the creation doesn't know how is Allah limitation and his attribute in limit, and he doesn't know, they doesn't know, but they did not لا ينافي ما تقدم من إثبات أنه في نفسه له حد. So they did not prove it. There is, Allah doesn't limited in his attribute or his being, and his limitation, he knowing his limitation. Allah know his limitation. So now we go to other scholar. So Ibn Qutaybah in Sunan al-Kubra answering al-Bayhaqi, and Ibn Qutaybah in answering the Jahmiyyah, the heretic. Jahmiyyah is not Ahbash. Ahbash is similar Jahmiyyah but not same. Ahbash, they made what we call ta'wil on Allah attribute, but Jahmiyyah rejected. So which means, so Ahbash and Ash'ari, all Ash'ari and Sufi is not rejecting Allah attribute, but they're saying Allah attribute is metaphorical. But Jahm ibn Durham, Jahmiyyah, they rejected. They're saying no, Allah doesn't have attribute, Allah is not in heaven, Allah is not anywhere, Allah like that. Jahmiyyah. So here Imam Ibn Qutaybah, he responding, answering him. Ibn Qutaybah said in his book answering Jahmiyyah who rejected Allah attribute in page 53, He said, we believe we will see Allah, and he will appear, and he is confused, and he came down to Allah sometimes is confused. إنه يعجب يستعجب. Oh wow, Allah will say like that. Oh wow, what is this? MashaAllah, wow. يعجب, okay? وينزل إلى سماء الدنيا. He will come down to lowest heaven. وإنه على العرش استوى. And he's on his throne established. من غير أن نقول في ذلك كيفية. And we don't know how he established on his throne. And his limit. And all scholars, most of the scholars, الاحتجاج بالآثار السلفية على إثبات الصفات الإلهية والرد على المفوضة والمشبهة والجهمية. They here responding most of heresy responding to prove it Allah limited. One of those heresy, do you know who? Brother? Imam al-Qurtubi. He's heretic. One of them. He's Ash'ari. So here, in door number 3, he said, the reason why Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah approving limitation of Allah. And here they're trying to say for which reason? Like I said, because, for example, Jahm bin Dirham, he said there is nothing in heaven. Because Jahm, he said there is nothing in heaven. Right? For that we try to prove, no, Allah is in heaven and he is limit in heaven. Boom. And they're responding, Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, responding on those al-Qurtubi al-Ash'ari al-Kafir. Imam al-Qurtubi is Ash'ari. So here they're responding on him, and Ibn Taymiyyah, Ibn Hajar al-Haytami, Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, all those scholars responding, however, who denied Allah attribute. And all those books, look how many books. Look how many books. Till here 5, right? 5 scholars, 5 books. Let me show you how many scholars try to respond. Tell 22 books. 22. See? Tell 22 books. 22 and continue. 28. Those all books proving Allah limit. 29. 29 must hide Salafi scholars in their own books responding the heretic Jahmiyyah and Ash'ari Sufiya. They're proving Allah limited. And last one, Sheikh Saleh Fawzan. Last one. Sheikh Saleh Fawzan in his book شرحة اللمعة للمعة والاعتقاد للمعة الاعتقاد in page 297 it just to prove it Allah limit in fact limit وقصده بالحد الحقيقة in fact. Oh, and yes, so till now we just prove it couple think about Allah limit on his throne, which means on his bed, and his leg also limited on his chair. So any Muslim here, you are very welcome. Come prove to me wrong. Educate me, Khayo. Educate me, Habibi. Come educate me. Prove to me without insulting, without disrespecting. Prove to me Allah is not limited. Come up. And this book, I advise if anyone knowing Arabic language, I will show you one book. This is only this book enough for you to destroy Islam. Only this book. This book, written by a scholar named Abi Abdullah Yahya ibn Manda in 395 after Muhammad, which means 4th century. This book from Saudi Arabia. So this book only destroyed Allah. Only this book. Why? If you read it from this book, for example, La ala ta'yin. If I go there, Allah will change his body 3 times. From kind to different kind. MashaAllah. Here. Anywhere you open it, you will find something to destroy Allah. Anywhere. Because this book of Allah attribute and responding the heretic to prove it, Allah has this attribute. Dumb. Anywhere you go, you will find something to destroy Allah. For example, here, when the Ash'ari and Sufi Maturidi try to saying Allah leg is metaphorical, here destroyed the claim of Ash'ari and Sufi Maturidi. There, the answer destroyed him. They cannot prove it after this responding. See how many pages? Destroy him literally. They have no response. About however who denied Allah has a physical leg. Literally. Welcome to Islam. So, if Allah looks like that, come Habibi, come. I miss you, man. If Allah looks like that, 2 right hand, 1 foot, put it in a hellfire. Why always Muslim? Always talking about Christ. Why? If this is Allah, you're not feeling shame to worship this statue? You're not feeling shame to worship heaven man? He's heaven man. He doesn't have left side. He has only right side. So if you, I'm always laughing, brothers and sisters. I'm always laughing when Muslims say, oh, you worship a man. Always laughing. Why? Because I will respond, at least I worship a perfect man. But how about you? You worship heaven man. Boom. You worship heaven man. My God, he has a beard when he appeared. Your Allah doesn't have a beard. Prove to me your Allah has a beard. He's not. Allah of Islam doesn't have a beard, doesn't have mustache. Jesus, when he appeared in a flesh, he has a beard. He has a mustache. He has a left hand, right hand, left leg, left eye, right eye. But wait just a second, I remember something dangerous. Wait. Muhammad, he gave me in hadith, the Antichrist looks like who? Like house high, skin color, face, blah blah blah. He gave me all his attributes. And he said, he has 1 eye. And your Allah, he is not have a 1 eye. Which means, Muhammad compared Allah with Antichrist. Let me show you the hadith. And I have it in physical book. It's crazy. Muhammad literally, because he's a dumb, he proved Allah is Antichrist. Al-Awar Dajjal. Let me show you this. وَإِنَّ رَبَّكُمْ لَيْسَ بِأَعْوَرٍ. Whoa. In Arabic we said, when you lie too much, you will add the stuff and you will forget what you said before. اللي بيحكي كتير. And we said also, however who talk too much, he will lie too much. And Muhammad did the same. He talked too much and he lied too much. And he doesn't know he lied. He doesn't know. Some people will come during internet time, will clarify it. Muhammad, he doesn't know what he's saying. وَإِنَّ رَبُّكُمْ لَيْسَ بِأَعْوَرٍ. Let me show you this hadith in Sahih Bukhari. He literally proved Allah is Antichrist. Okay, so Jason, are you there? You're not there. Okay, I will read it. Just a second. Look this hadith, brother and sister. On Sahih Sunan Abi Dawud 4320. Sahih. Right? So narrated Abdullah bin Sumayt. Ubaidullah bin Sumayt. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, I have told you so much about the Dajjal, which means Antichrist, that I am afraid you may not understand. The Antichrist is short, hand-toed, woolly-haired, one-eyed, and sightless, and neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. What? Wait. If you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. Did you understand what we're reading here, guys? Do you understand? Which means Allah is a short, hand-toed, woolly-haired, one-eyed. That is Allah. And Muhammad compared the Antichrist with Allah. La hawlillah. See how is dumb? You see how is dumb? This is Sahih Sunan Abi Dawud 4320. So who's Allah, guys? He's Antichrist. This handicap, Allahu Akbar, he's the Antichrist. Correct? MashaAllah. And another hadith. Let's see. Look, all the hadith in Arabic here. Look how much big. 2 columns only translation. See, guys, how many columns the hadith here in Arabic? Only 2 columns translation. It's too much, man. It's too much.